Hey there, Don Wilson here, and thanks for coming and checking out this case study. Now today on this case study, I wanted to do it a little bit differently. I wanted to show you something that one of my students did. Now a lot of times I dig deep into mine and everybody's like, well yeah, you're Don, you can do it. Well, lots of other people do this stuff too. You just got to be real sneaky about how you do things. This is Melanie, and I talked to her on Skype and I talked to her on the phone. She was able to tell me exactly how she did this stuff. She sold an extra 400 copies. I'm only running it a week, $800 in profit. Cost her $18 to sell 400 copies of her Kindle book under Melanie Shawn here. My first, still on sale for $2.99. Jason always loved Katie, even when she was his best friend. She's in the romance niche. Okay, she talked to me about it. She wants to be big in the romance niche, and I think she's going to do it. I know she's going to do it. So this one did really, really well. Extra 400 copies just from the ad. What she did was she used custom audiences. And just this right here. She set up an actual newsfeed ad. They attached right here this external URL inside the post. So this one went straight to it from the newsfeed, a custom audience inside the Power Editor for people that were just into romance novels. Now I don't want to go directly into her niche. I've done this with other Kindle books. I've done this with CPA offers. The key is getting the right audience. Okay, so I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. She did it in a very simple way with hers, and she matched up different authors in the same niche. Now you can go into doing that in deep, but I'm going to just show you simply how to go into here and do something very, very similar. So you go to the Ads Crack software tab, go to the private software tab. Now that may look a little different depending on how you've got it set up in here. And we go in here, you click there, and take us to connect to Facebook. And we go in here and we type in, now I just want to keep this one short and give an example. I don't know a whole lot about books. I don't read that much. I read about courses and stuff I enjoy and stuff that I work with, but I'm not that much of an actual reader person. So I go in here, I'll just type in Stephen King. If it's spelled differently, I'm an idiot. But I'm risking that. We got Stephen King Lovers, Stephen King Central. Let's just check out the group link. Stephen King Lovers. This is a great group, it looks like. Pinned post, somebody's probably actively in here. SKL's funds, blah, blah, blah. It's interesting to get in here. This is from 18 minutes ago. 3 people like this. 16 more comments. So 18 comments total. All right. All stuff here Stephen King related. 8 minutes ago with 3 likes. 14 hours ago, 2 likes, 8 comments. This is an active and engaging group. You fire this thing up, you go in here and you look to the members of it, you grab their UIDs and you can go market to them, or you can do whatever you want to and make sure you have permission. But go in here, this is a targeted group. This is how this was done with Kindle. You take audiences inside of groups that are extremely laser targeted and you use them. Now, if you're in this niche, you can upload your email list too, but if you're not in this niche, you can get real creative with it and use UIDs from other places that do have laser targeted traffic and then market to them with anything that's Stephen King. You can do a Kindle book that's about Stephen King's life. I don't know, the sky's the limit here. That's just one example. Go and try and think of different ways you can do it. You saw right here, she did it in the romance niche. This isn't that complex. My first, still on sale for $2.99. Jason always loved Katie, even when she was his best friend's girlfriend. All right, that's $800 in profit a week on something that's completely hands-off, ran through ads that were 18 bucks because it was to a small custom audience. So they're very simple. Don't make these things too complicated. Just find things where packets of extremely passionate people are about weird things. You don't have to sell a ton of stuff. If you can get this up in 6 or 7 different niches, making $800 a week profit, that starts to add up really fast. So I hope you liked the case study. Hope it served you. Hope it helped you. And I'll see you in the next one.